I love music. It's my biggest passion in the world. The joy that comes from playing, working hard, getting better, learning new things, it's addictive, and it's translated to so many parts of my life. In fact, I love music so much that there once was a time where I played to the point where I couldn't play anymore. It was March of 2020. As I played and played and played, I eventually got to the point where physically I had to stop playing for a really long time. 4 months, in fact. But after another 8 months of physical therapy, I was finally at the point where I could play again. After the most difficult year of my life by far, not being able to play music, even video games and sports for that matter, combined with quarantine, I was so happy to finally be on the other side of this experience. I was practicing a ton, playing lots of gigs, meeting new musicians, and taking advantage of a bunch of really cool opportunities. Music was great, school was great, and things were going better than I could have imagined. Until it happened again. This past January, I found myself dealing with so much pain and soreness that once again I had to put everything musical to the side to allow myself to heal. I thought I was past that. And this time, physical therapy didn't know what to do. In fact, it moved me to the opposite direction so much to the point where one day I couldn't even hold my phone in either hand without unbearable pain shooting up my entire arm. So, I went back to the doctor, I switched hand therapy locations, and I started seeing an acupuncturist, as well as an Alexander technique teacher, which helps with movement and releasing tension in your body. But, just as importantly, I was receiving a huge amount of support from my parents, my amazing sister, my therapist, and my friends. There were so many times when I was ready to give up. But at each of these times, somebody was there with a shoulder to cry on, a word of encouragement, or just a fun time to help me take my mind off of things. And sure enough, after 6 long months, with enough persistence and the help of everybody around me, I reached the point where I can do what I love once again. We all deal with challenges, and we're always in the process. Even when we think we're on the other side of something, we're not. And even when we do reach the end, there's another challenge waiting for us. But that's life. My mom tells me when we're on the other side, we're dead. But being able to enjoy and find the happy moments regardless of your circumstance, even when you're going through a difficult time, is what's truly powerful. It's crucial not to define yourself by the challenges you experience, but how you face them and how you learn from them. The important thing to remember is that no matter what you're dealing with, you have a community that is there to support you. By the same token, you should also be there for the people that surround you when they need it. And that way we're all supporting each other. This is the same reason why I love temple and Judaism so much. It brings people together. Why do we go to temple for these high holy days when we could read the blessings ourselves? To come together with one another and connect with our community. To feel our voices join in song, echoing throughout this beautiful space. It's why I love playing music for these high holy day services. We get the privilege to unite a congregation through song, reflection, prayer, and gratitude. In every service at Emanu-El, we laugh with each other, we mourn with each other, we repent with each other, and we support each other. It is such a beautiful thing. Look around you at all of the people who have gathered here for the same unifying purpose. The fact that I'm even sharing a story that's this personal with hundreds of people, 600, I think, says something about the connection that we have with one another. I'm sure that in the past year we've all dealt with challenges. I'm sure that over the next year we're going to deal with even more challenges. On this Rosh HaShanah, I urge you to enjoy and to appreciate the people that surround you. I also encourage you to be there for those people and remember that no matter what you're going through, you're not alone. Shana Tova.